The list of people who enjoy cleaning is very short, but what if you could make it more fun, less time-consuming and way more effective? We all share something when it comes to cleaning, common cleaning mistakes. In this list, we have the top 15 cleaning habits you need to break in order to be more efficient in your house cleaning. 1. Leaving dirty dishes in the sink. Whatever you do, do not leave dirty dishes in the sink. One of our worst habits is accumulating dirtiness. When we say, "I'll do it tomorrow," or "I'll do it later," it becomes a habit. When the week is almost over and your parents are coming for the weekend, you look at your kitchen sink and think **T. Especially if you don't own a dishwasher, you should be careful with these things. Since accumulating dirty dishes is easier when you can't just throw them into the washer. 2. Not making your bed. I don't know about you, but every single time when I come home from work I regret not making my bed in the morning. Your room might be hell, confusing and messy. But if your bed is made, it won't seem as messy. Try to make a routine where you always leave your bed made in the morning. I promise you, when you come back it will feel great coming to your nicely made bed. 3. Stop relying on bleach. Bleach is super harsh, we rely on it for basically everything, not knowing it can damage the surfaces where we use it. And be careful about what not to mix with bleach, like some household cleaners that contain acid, because it can generate chlorine gas. And if you're wondering what happens when you mix bleach and ammonia, let's just say there's a lot of side effects of inhaling cleaning products, since they can be extremely toxic and fatal. So be careful when mixing products with bleach. 4. Hoarding. We all do this at some point. Some may take it to the extreme and literally live in a house that resembles a museum, but with more dust and with no sense of aesthetics. However, most of us enjoy keeping things that remind us of good times. Since our first teddy bear, to our first concert ticket, our first love letter, that shirt you won on your trip to Disneyland that you don't actually use, but you know, memories, right? But one thing is to keep things with meaning, normally inside a box or someplace where it stays contained and clean, and that's how it should be. It should never get to a point where you feel like you have so much stuff that you don't use or wear. Try to recycle all of those old newspapers that you have on your desk, give your old phones that make great paperweights, they can always reuse them for other purposes. Just know that hoarding is a bad cleaning habit, since it makes it harder for you to clean and organize. 5. Wet towels and shower curtains. This is an easy bad habit to break. If you want to stop scrubbing mildew from your ceiling, tub, sink and all types of surfaces you might have on your bathroom, close your shower curtain after your bath. This way it will dry much faster and mildew won't grow. It might be a good idea to hang your wet towels outside so they can dry and take some fresh air, since leaving them on the floor or balcony makes it harder for them to dry and it will eventually smell bad. 6. Way too many cleaning products. Whether it's laundry detergent or even shampoo to wash our hair, we always use too many products. And although it's a waste of product, therefore, a waste of money, that's not the worst part. When it comes to laundry detergent, it can actually damage your clothes if you use too many of it. When you use a lot, you have to be more careful to fully remove all the product. If it's not totally rinsed away, the product can become a dirt magnet and potentially leave your clothes with stains or just not looking good at all. Always read what the indications provided on the box or bottle of the product. 7. Clean your cleaning tools. Cleaning tools and products are extremely important before actually cleaning your house. If your washing machine has a weird smell, the clothes you wash on it will also have that smell. The same goes for sponges while doing the dishes, or a dirty fabric for dusting. Make sure you clean with tools that are already clean. If needed, rinse it in water from time to time. If needed, buy new tools or products, it's not that expensive, get over it. 8. Read directions. Back in the day, we would go to the toilet and read shampoo bottles and all types of things we could get our hands on. Nowadays we don't care about instructions. We think we know it all, and then when things don't work out the way we wanted them to, we wonder what went wrong. Might as well just lose 30 seconds and read the directions. 9. Don't use harsh cleaners. Again, don't rely on harsh cleaners just because you think they'll do a better and quicker job than other products. Harsh cleaners will more likely damage what you're trying to fix. Try to search the gentlest option you can find, and only if everything else fails you can consider using these harsh cleaners. 10. Using only one wipe for the entire bathroom. Normally we have different wipes or cloths for different rooms. Pink wipe for bathroom, blue for the kitchen, etc. However, when it comes to those disposable wipes, we think only one little wipe will come a long way. It doesn't. If you want your bathroom fully cleaned, you would probably use an entire box for it, since the quantity of disinfectant present in each wipe is almost nothing. It could be easier to use a cloth and just rinse it frequently, and using a lot of products as well. 11. No shoes. I remember going to a friend's house and their parents not accepting people with shoes inside the house. You either leave them at the door or you wouldn't enter. At the time it sounded weird, now I realize they were just being smart. Think about all the dirt we get on our shoes, and then bringing it inside your house. It's like adding more dirtiness instead of contributing more to a cleaner home. Use socks or special house shoes when you enter your house. 12. Dusting always comes first. Vacuuming your room and then dusting is the same thing as not cleaning anything. Dust is always the first thing you should do, since you might be transforming your dusty shelf into a clean one, but think about the dust going to the floor or even the air. My advice is dust first, waits for a couple of minutes and then vacuum. This way you know you're cleaning and not sabotaging your own work. 13. Having more food than you can eat. You might hate going to the grocery store every week. So instead you fill up your fridge and you think that food will last a month. Most of the time, food expires, or you forget you had tomatoes and 1 month later, yuck. Buying weekly supplies is the best option because you know what you need, what to get, and when you open your fridge you can see everything on it. 14. Being lazy. We think to ourselves, I'm going to clean the kitchen today, and then you do one dish, receive a message, and you spend the next hour scrolling through Instagram. But after 1 hour on social media, you want to eat, so you prepare something, go sit on the couch and eat it. Might as well put something on TV, right? And that's how you lose a day doing nothing but procrastinating. Try to set a timer to do different things. This way you'll feel the pressure and do everything as established. 15. Waiting around until it's too much. Just like the first habit of dishes, please don't accumulate stuff. You have an endless list of things to do this week. If you reschedule it for next week, things are going to be worse. If you don't live alone, you should try to distribute the chores by every family member so it's easier to keep track of everything and getting things done on time. If not, try to settle a routine where each day you focus on one part of the house that needs to be cleaned and do it. Now that you have learned all of these cleaning tips, you know how to clean your house like a professional, so stop being lazy and get to work. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. We post videos daily. If you want more, make sure to check these videos.